panel off, and my goal is to remove my insert so that way I can color it and make it custom. So I got the door off. You can go on YouTube and look up a video of how to do that. You have to remove these plastic rivets. How I'm doing that, I got a couple tools. I got an X-Acto kit that you use a hammer and you can chisel them off that way, or I got some nippers, and all you have to do, I already did one already, you just take your nipper and do that basically. So let's see if I can, you need to just keep it flush, that way when you put your screws in, the screw can still hold onto the panel along with you know, do its job. I don't make videos, so I'm sorry, this is probably a really bad quality video, but I'm gonna take these black rivets off using the tools I showed you, and then I'll go from there. Alrighty, I took all the rivets out, and now my panel is out of my car. Now, with the trim level that I have on mine does not have the cloth, so I do not need to prep my surface. I'm just going to wipe it down, probably with some alcohol, and then I'm going to lay some primer on it and get it ready for paint. I should also mention that there are some screws you have to remove right there, there. These plastic rivets you do not need to remove. You do not need to remove that piece to get this guy out. So I got paper towel and some rubbing alcohol. I'm gonna just wipe down my panel. You want to remove any oils and whatnots that you have on it. Alright guys, so I ended up not using a primer because I bought this last minute because I forgot to buy primer with my paint, and I did research and it says this isn't the best for plastic, so I ended up just doing straight on the plastic. This is one coat of where'd it go? Oh, this guy. It is vinyl and fabric specialty coating. It's made for door panels and whatnot, so I thought that would be appropriate. And this is the color vinyl red, and it is the exact red I was looking for. So this is just one coat of it. Gotta let this dry for a little bit, and then I'll apply a second coat, and most likely apply a top coat, gloss top coat as well. Okay guys, this is coat number 2 on the panel. It looks really good on camera, but it's just not what's the word, solid enough for me. So I'm gonna do one more coat of it, and then I think I should be happy at that point. After paint, I screwed the panels in. You put the screws where the old rivets were. I went to a local hardware store and I got some screws. I'll post the screw specs in the description. They're pretty standard though. Whatever you do not use pointed screws because I did that. So learn from my mistakes. Don't get pointed screws. Make sure they have a flat top. But besides that, you now have an installed door insert.